can stick one in here.
I have my checkpoint in my home.
Okay, then.
I had it yesterday, but I forgot.
Let's finish up this stuff and then we'll look at it, okay? Alright guys, y'all grab your study guides. Grab your study guides. Alright, y'all ready? Let's try to finish up some of these so we will get finished. Alright, number 18 is pretty easy. Alright, so
There's a season now.
hold on.
Oh.
Alright, number 18, here we go. So what's your base on number 18? Come on guys, what's your base on number 18? 18. What's your base? Your base is 4, very good. And what's your power on number 18? -2, Anthony, very good. And what does it equal? X, perfect. Okay, so when you have a negative exponent, I need to make this positive, so where does it need to go?
Wait, isn't it like 1 over...
Yes, it's got to go where? To the denominator, very good, because technically this is over 1, right? So this is 1 over 4 to the second. And what is 4 to the second? So your answer is 1 over 16. There you go. All right, 19. Okay, so you got a log on both sides, right? So if they have the same base, what can I do to these two pieces? You can set them equal if you have a log on base of both sides and they have the same base. You can set them equal. Okay, number 18 did not have a log on both sides. Okay, that's why we had to rewrite it. And then you would move the 2x by subtracting. So you would get x equals 18. Just bringing back some memories, hopefully. Okay.
Are we gonna do this whole thing on a time?
Hopefully, that's the goal. The back won't take very long. It just looks very big, but it won't take very long. All right, number 20. Do you remember what addition meant with logarithms? Multiplication. Very good. So if I have the same log and the same base, I can multiply. And what would I get when I multiplied those? 7x. There you go. So you got log base 3 of 7x is equal to log base 3 of 14. Now it's just like number 19. You have a log on both sides. They both have base 3. So what can you do? Set them equal. 7x equals 14, so x equals... There you go. Bless you. Bless you. All right, let's look at 22. Where's 21? Oh, there we go. All right, 21. What does subtraction mean to do? Division. Very good. So let me go on this other paper because I don't have much room. So you have log 3. Oh, y'all can't see that, can you? Oh, there we go. Look how y'all can see that. There we go. All right, so you got log 3 is equal to log x divided by, what was it? 8? Is that what it was? All right. So you have the same log. They have the same base. Ooh, by the way, when you had a logarithm and you didn't have a base, what was it understood to be base what? Base 10. Very good. Base 10. If you have a log and you don't have a base that you can see, it's understood to be base 10. Okay? So now I can set those equal. And to get rid of division of 8, you multiply by 8. And so x equals 24. Yes. If the base is not the same, then it's no solution. All right, let's look at 22. 22 says that you have to rewrite that as one single logarithm. What did you do with a number that was in the front of a logarithm? There were 3 properties of logarithms. One was that addition meant multiplication. Another was that subtraction meant division. We've already went over those. And one had to do with this number in front.
Make it the exponent.
Very good, Scotty. You make it that exponent. So this 4 is the exponent of r, and this 2 is the exponent of x. So let's see, I'll have log base 5 of y minus log base 5 of r to the 4th plus log base 5 of x to the 2nd. Y'all okay with that so far? Anybody lost? Okay, so then you do this from left to right. So subtraction is what we're going to do first. Subtraction meant to divide. So this is log base 5 of y divided by r to the 4th. And then plus log base 5 of x squared. Just bring the other one over. Alright, what's addition mean to do? Multiply. Very good. So you do log base 5 of x squared y divided by r to the 4th. Y'all okay? Multiply those. This is like over 1, so that x goes on top. Y'all okay? What's wrong, baby? You don't remember doing this? Yeah, we did. It's just been a few months. Huh? Just a few months. And the fact that we've been in and out of class for everything the past couple of weeks, and life's crazy right now. I know. Life's crazy right now. I know. Okay, number 23. Number 23. This was the second part of chapter 7 that some of us struggled with a little bit because there were so many rules that we had to remember. I don't know if that helps or not, but anyway.
I think there's field trips too.
There's always field trips.
Yeah.
So, probably. Alright, so 3. Can you make 3 to some power to give you 23?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so we're going to use that same property of logarithms. So if I do a log on both sides, so whatever you do to one side, it's perfectly okay as long as you do it to the other side. And now I can rewrite this exponent, and where does he get to go? In the front. Very good. So that'll be x log 3 equals log 23. Are y'all okay? Okay, I need to get x by itself. Divide by log 3. Very good. And then you just use your handy dandy calculator. Alright, so you plug in log 23. Close your parentheses. Divide by log of 3. Close your parentheses. And how many decimal places do you round to? 3. So it's 2.854. Anybody having trouble getting that?
Okay.
No? Y'all okay? Alright, here we go. Let's do 24 and 25, and then we will call it a day for the study guide. Alright, here we go. You got a number in front, so what do I do with that number? There you go. So this is log 5 plus log x squared is equal to 4. And then addition means to do what? Yep, this 2 is the exponent. Multiply, very good. So it'd be log of 5x squared equals 4. Alright, then we just talked about this. You don't see a base. So what's it understood to be? 10 to a power. No, same place you always get your power. Where's your power always at? This is where your exponent always is. We just did 5 of them, guys. 4 is equal to 5x squared. Very good. It's the same process. Same exact thing. Matthew, you with us, dear? Okay. Alright, do you see anything that you could do? Huh? 10 to the 4th. What is 10 to the 4th? 10,000? is equal to 5x squared. Divide by 5, and you get 2,000. Square root it. Y'all with me so far? Okay, now here we go. This is a little different. 2,000 is not a perfect square. What is the perfect square that divides into 2,000? The biggest. 400, I believe, is the biggest one. That's the only one I can think of right now. Is that the biggest one? Yes, that's the biggest one. All right, so 2,000 is 400 times 5. Very good. And what's the square root of 400? Technically it is. There you go. So technically it is plus and minus 20 square root of 5. Don't let that get you, okay? Make sure you pick the one with plus and minus if they give you that. Are y'all okay? Kind of, sort of? All right, last one, number 25. Here we go. 7. Can you make 7 to some power be 301? No, you cannot. So since you have an exponent, you can do log on both sides. It's perfectly legal to do log on both sides, because if you do it to one side, you do it to the other. And now the property of logarithms says if you have an exponent, he gets to come to the front. Just make sure you use parentheses around him. Divide by log of 7. There you go. Don't use your calculator yet. We'll use our calculator at the very end. All right, now what could I do? Subtract the 8. Very good. Just going to minus that 8 in the back. And then one more step. Divide by 3. Very good. All right, you ready with your calculators? All right, here we go. So you're going to do log 301, close your parentheses, divided by log 7, close your parentheses, then hit enter. Don't clear anything, just hit enter. Minus 8, enter. Divide by 3, enter. What'd you get? Negative 1.689. Very good. Y'all okay? Jeremiah, you okay, baby? Okay, you got it good? Alrighty, here's what we're going to do today. We are going to practice because tomorrow we have a test. So, if you freaked out a little bit, then that tells me you did not do what you were supposed to do and watch the videos just to determine what your test is on. So let's go over that real quick. This is what we did on Tuesday, right? Yeah, because we didn't do it Tuesday. Yep. All right. This is what your test is on tomorrow. It's going to have 3 whole questions. The first question is, list the quotient identities. And what are you going to say? Tangent equals sine over cosine, and cotangent equals cosine over sine. Y'all okay? The second question is going to say, list the 6 reciprocal identities. And you're going to list all 6 of them, okay? Secant is 1 over cosine, cosecant is 1 over sine, cotangent is 1 over tangent, cosine is 1 over secant, sine is 1 over cosecant, and tangent is 1 over cotangent. Okay, y'all okay with that? Those are going to be your 6? Gracie. I put on up there yesterday the little proof of why sine was 1 over cosecant. Would you like me to show it to you again today? Okay. Let's do this real quick and then I'll put it back up here for you. And then this is going to say, the third final question is going to say list the Pythagorean identities. So let's say this together. You ready? What's the first one? There you go. What's the next one? There you go. And the last one? Thank you, Dee, for saying this with some inflection instead of sounding like a robot. That's what, like 2 days in a row. Y'all sound like robots. Okay, so that is going to be your test tomorrow. Just those 3 questions. That's it on your test tomorrow. Okay? Then next week, let's talk about next week. You ready? Yes, ma'am. We're not worried about that. Next week, Monday is a normal day. Okay? Monday is a normal day. You come to school like normal. You go to all your classes like normal. Get it good? Okay. Tuesday through Friday is when the schedule changes. And I posted that on Google Classroom this morning for you. I posted the schedule. So if you want to take a screenshot of it or save it or whatever so you'll have it, it's on there for you, okay? Tuesday is the start of senior exams. So Tuesday you're going to go to first period. You're going to stay in there double time. Then you're going to go to second period. You're going to stay in there double time. And then all the rest of your classes, you'll see them, but you only see them for like 25 minutes. So you'll still see all of your classes the same amount of time all week long. It's just that one day it'll be double time and the rest of the days it'll be real short. Does that make sense to everybody? So Tuesday I will only see you for like 25 minutes at the most, like 30 minutes at the absolute most. Tuesday I'll see y'all like for a long time. Okay, so Tuesday's a long time. So we'll get all of our reviewing done on Tuesday. Does that make sense to everybody? And then I wanted to have the test on Friday, but honestly, we probably could have the test on we could split the test between Wednesday and Thursday. Half of it Wednesday, half of it Thursday. Next Wednesday. Yes, it's the last week, baby. Next week, we're done. What? Yes, we had a conversation already. Next week. All right. And so we'll probably, are y'all okay with that, splitting the test? Because we're only going to see each other for like 25, 30 minutes. We'll split the test into 2 parts, Wednesday and Thursday. Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. We'll split it in 2 spots. All right, week after that is, listen up, week after that is your final exams, and the week after that is only Monday through Thursday because you're out on Friday because that's teacher work day, okay? So Monday of not this coming up week, but the next week is when you will have your final exam. So let's talk about next week on Friday. Next week on Friday, what is due? Because that's your last day. Your study guide is due, right? Y'all okay? You certainly can turn it in early because I'm just going to check over a few problems and make sure a certain few are done and completed as a 100, and then that'll be it. I'm not going to check every single one. All right, here we go. So this is what we're going to work on today is this review. Do you notice how the first 4 are marked out? Because we've already done those 4 on your notes. So the first 4 are marked out. And if you want to turn your desk around and work with somebody, you can. If you want to slide your desk together to work with somebody, or if you just want to put your headphones in and work by yourself, that's fine. Yeah, I'll put the questions in both. I'm going to go one thing. Beyonce. Wait, what? Alrighty, I'm going to put the answer, just the answer, so that you can check your work, and then we will go to town, and that's all we're going to do for the day. Alright, number 5, you should get 2. Number 6, you should get cosecant. 8, you should get cosine. 7, you should get 9. Okay? For right now, and then I will do it again, and we'll do some more of them. Yeah.